Hello everyone, Dr. J here, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to try something extra special on the Blackstone Griddle. We're going to try some carrot cake pancakes with some cream cheese icing, and that sounds phenomenal to me. I'm also trying something new today with my microphone setup. Most of you have noticed I spend most of my time behind a lot of background noise. The street, the wind here in Oklahoma, and it's hard to hear me. Well, today I've got a wireless mic, and we're going to see if that doesn't help bring me up to the front of all of that noise to where you can hear me better. So I'm going to take you into the kitchen, show you how I put the batter and the icing together, and then we'll come out here to the griddle and I'll show you these pancakes coming together. See you in a minute.
We start out the pancake mix with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, to the flour we add 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, one teaspoon of salt, normally I just add 1 tablespoon of sugar, but for this recipe I increased it to 3 and it turned out wonderful. We add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground cloves. And then we'll combine all of our dry ingredients before adding the wet. For the wet, we'll add 1¼ cups milk, 1 large egg, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and then we'll combine until smooth. You might find as you're mixing this together that you have to add a little bit more milk to get it to the right consistency. Mine turned out a little bit dry, so I added about 1/4 cup more milk until I got it as smooth as I wanted and the right consistency for pancakes. Then we'll add 3/4 cup of shredded carrots. Now I blanched these for about 7 minutes on a low boil before putting them in here to make sure they weren't too hard. Pancakes cook quickly, and I was afraid that these shreds wouldn't cook all the way through. So a little bit of blanch made sure they were the right texture when everything was done. For the icing, I used 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, 1/4 cup milk, and 4 ounces of cream cheese, and blended them together until smooth. This is the same icing that I used for my cinnamon rolls, which we might do in a future video, and it turned out wonderful on these pancakes.
So I've got the griddle clean and all of our burners on low. Go ahead and lay down a little butter. We got our pancake mix that we made inside there, and I'm going to ladle them out. Especially with the carrot, there's no way I was getting those in my pancake dispenser. No way at all. Let these go just a minute here. Get all bubbly on one side, and then we'll give them a flip over, see how they look. These are starting to smell fantastic. I figured I'd bring out the temperature gun, let you see where we are kind of temperature-wise right now everywhere. Looks like we're running right here in the middle, right around 400 degrees. And that's with every burner all the way on low. Far outside, we're running in the 340 range. Yeah, over here about 350, right in the middle about 400. So we'll probably cook a little quicker in the middle, take a little bit longer to get bubbly up on the outside. They smell so good right now. Those spices just smell fantastic. Let's go ahead and give these a flip over and see how they're looking. Nice. Very nice. They almost look like whole grain pancakes because of those spices, but that's just the spices. That's the nutmeg and the clove and the cinnamon. That smells so good. It smells like carrot cake baking in the oven. A little butter on this side. With the butter on the first side and already the non-slick nature of a Blackstone, these get to where they want to flop around a little bit on you. Well, these are done and ready to go. Pull this stack off for the family. Got a couple right here we're going to drizzle some icing on. So I've got my cream cheese icing. This is cream cheese, milk, and confectioner sugar is all it is. I actually use this to ice my cinnamon rolls, and I thought it would work perfect on these carrot cake pancakes. So it's going to be hard to do and not get it everywhere with one hand, so let's just get in here and start drizzling. A little bit of a mess. That's all right. This ought to eat really, really well. A little artistic flair, right? Been a lot better if I had me a little squeeze bottle. All right, guys. We got some carrot cake pancakes with cream cheese icing. A little artistic flair on the icing distribution there. Hard to do it one hand out of a bowl. Next time I'll have to get me a little squeeze bottle and squeeze it in. Let's give these a taste and see just how they came out. Nice and soft. You see the icing there in the middle. That looks good. Wow. That tastes like a nice warm piece of carrot cake. Oh, that is so good. One more. Gotta go in for one more. Man, you get the spices right away, the nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove. Still very tender. I blanched those carrots for just a minute so they would have a little bit of texture but not be hard whenever I ate these. That's the best sweet thing I've cooked on this yet. This is phenomenal. Really phenomenal. They turned out fantastic. Yum. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed making some carrot cake pancakes with cream cheese icing on the Blackstone Griddle. That was a fantastic cook for me. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope the voice came through a little better today also, and we got a little less background noise. I have no doubt we're still going to hear cars, we're still going to hear wind. I'm going to try to little dead muff on here to help out even more. The main goal was for me to get that voice up front of the noise so that you could hear me. Again, thank you for joining me. Hit the like button if you like what you saw today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bells. I'll be putting more videos out shortly, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.